Matt, points on the road, real resilient performance. Your thoughts, please?
I thought it was a very good performance. Yes, there was that I think character, that heart, that desire, that fight, that passion was evident. I think, but it was a very good performance as well. I thought we started the game very well, and then kind of went beyond with a goal against run of play. I thought we scored a very good goal of ourselves. And then it was a good game, I must say. I thought it was a very good game, very good League Two game. I thought the standard was high. Two different styles of team. We knew we wanted to be good in our shape and then transition on them. And I thought at times in the first half we maybe rushed that a little bit, but again there was opportunities there to do it, so I could understand that element to it. But yeah, and to have left without anything would have felt hugely unfair. So. Yeah, on the whole, very pleased with it. I think the only little bit for me is that little edge of disappointment that we didn't win the game. I thought, I don't know why Levi was given as a foul when he puts the ball away. Strangely, the fourth official told me that he gave the foul, which he stood however many yards away. You can see from there, he stood 60 yards away from the incident, and he's giving free kick. So I thought that was a disgrace of a decision. And then little things can change the game. So, but I thought that would have been deserved. But as I say, the way it all played out, and conceding late and then going on and finding a way back in, was the least we deserved.
Gets his first start tonight, Levi does, and shows the real progress that he's now making. He seems really up to speed with everything that's been asked of him as well, and deserved that.
Yeah, I thought he was a threat the whole game. I thought at times that the opposition were a bit didn't quite know how to deal with him, and I thought him and Jamil looked a real threat. They looked like the type of front two that you really wouldn't want to play against. So yeah, pleased for that. And I thought there were some good performances all over. I thought Oshin was fantastic again. And I thought it was a good performance all over. I thought Tails obviously moved one forward, gets his goal. I thought his overall performance was good. And I liked the look of us for lots of it. I thought we played with real athleticism and yeah, we were organised. We knew how we wanted the game to play out. At times, a couple of times, we jumped out of our slots maybe a little bit too early. But on the whole, a decent point. One that, as I say, we maybe feel like we've left one or two behind there. But I can't be too displeased.
No, and you've said all along that there'd be everybody in the squad's going to be needed. DJ got a start at the weekend, comes on in the last couple of minutes and gets that goal. It's a proper striker's, poacher's goal. And then you have that moment with the fans at the end, 851 of them in that away end, and they were incredible again.
Yeah, sang from start to finish, and that was brilliant at the end with them. And they deserve those moments. And they do, because they're with us week in, week out. They give absolutely everything for us, and they want the best for their team, for their club, exactly the same way. And hopefully we're showing them a team that fights for every bit, fights until the last minute, never knows when they're beaten, and continues to fight for what we're all striving for.
On a final note from me, you mentioned Tyler Allen going into midfield. It meant Charlie Lakin dropping to the bench, but no George Hall this evening. Thoughts beyond that? Yeah,
Georgie was. We were absolutely desperate for George to be involved. When he first came back to us, we were given a programme of what we could do with him, and we have to kind of respect that with Birmingham. They've been amazing with us on George, and we had to respect that it was always in the plan for him not to be a part of this game, as much as I tried to get him available. So yeah, that was why it was always in the plan. Obviously I didn't want everyone to know that, because George is a huge asset to us, and we look forward to him being available then at the next opportunity.